is okay. Since price took out Asian high during 3 a.m. right key time, and I'm on the trade, gave a little reaction. Then price came back and sweep that high. Then I'll wait for maybe 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. or that key time, so price can take out the high and go into a key level. So at that time, that's the right time for you to take it down. Now you cannot take another trade, all right, because price is now inside the key level. You cannot take out another. You can take another trade and it will move well in your direction. So you might lose once, and the second entry, you maybe you were too early. All right. So it's those kind of situation you can't avoid it. It happens to me too. All right. So
Okay. Okay.
I hope
Okay,
I've
boss.
answered your question.
Yes, yes, yes.
So at this point now, it's like key level. All right. Maybe during that key time, price didn't tap into a key level, but you are still, yeah, you are still in the right direction. But it's just that price didn't tap into a key level, and you don't know if price wants to tap into the key level, right? So you're 100% right to
Okay.
take that trade.
That,
Or
that's
maybe
exactly
price
that.
came back. Listen, so maybe price came back and took out your stop loss into that key level. Then that's the right time you take the trade. You're still right in both places, but it's just that you can't read their mind like that. Okay, it's not as easy as it is. Forget all the trades we take, all right? Forget all the trades we take, or you see me or Romeo or any other person. It's not as easy as you guys see it. Oh. We have to, hold our emotion just to read price, so we can be able to be on the right direction. Okay, so yeah.
Okay, boss.
All
Thank you.
right. So please, two questions each.
I have
Two
a question.
questions each. Who's that? Okay, Izzy. What's up? Let's go.
Well, my question is on NAS 100 and on the daily time frame. I mean, I have an understanding that okay, close above is higher prices, week above is lower prices, and Thursday candle week above the range. I don't know if you could see it.
On the Nasdaq.
On Nasdaq, yeah, a week
Okay, let me
above
check.
after it met the bullish target.
Thursday. This week, right?
Yeah, this week.
Thursday week above which
The range.
candle?
Yeah, it week above Monday high and Wednesday's high. That was the close.
Nasdaq.
Nasdaq, Nas 100.
I didn't see, it didn't week. It didn't week Wednesday. I can't see anything like that here.
Wow. I'm using Pepperstone.
Okay, let me check the person then. Why we use Nasdaq to person? What the fuck?
What am I supposed to use?
Use IG market.
IG market. Okay.
Now, which broker is the best for Nasdaq? No,
FSCM. FSCM.
FXCM.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Just click NAS 100 FSCM. NASDAQ NAS 100. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thursday week. Sorry. Thursday week.
Wednesday is high
Monday.
and Wednesday.
Is a
So in
hello
that
patterns traders.
what?
I said hello pattern traders. Uh,
So can I continue?
yeah, you can continue. Yeah,
You're seeing it, yeah, right?
yeah, seen it.
So in that situation, I personally was trying to, create a sell bias, but not like I would have taken the trade because the week wasn't, and besides it's Friday. So that's it. In that situation, I'm like, okay, we should be selling because yes, we are bullish, but we've met a target. But I don't understand why we bought on Friday and Friday now closed. Um, it closed above it.
That
I
block.
mean, I understand it now. And I'm seeing it, but I wouldn't have anticipated it.
You would
Do you
actually.
understand?
Yeah,
I
you would.
wouldn't have actually. I would.
Yes.
Why? That is the
So
question. That is my question.
in a bullish
Why?
market, see,
Yeah.
it's just a simple it's a simple quote. All right. In a bullish market, there will always be a sell. Right. In a bullish market, there will always be a sell. All right. But it won't last long. That sell is to um that sell is to push price into key level to continue the upside. See, this thing that happened to you now. One of my major problem trading against the trend to an extent that I became very, very good, right, with trading against the market. Like I would take some kind of wicked sniper entry. People would be like, guy, you are taking nice entry, but you're in the wrong side of the market. All right. So
Mm.
these are the do, all right. So you can see we bounced from a fair value gap, right? On what on Tuesday. Tuesday among the highs, the high, especially Tuesday actually. They have the high a high hold of forming the low or high of the week.
Yeah.
So Tuesday, but Wednesday, but Thursday, all right, swept a swing high, right,
Yeah.
and rallied down into Tuesday. And Tuesday is another block. So you should continue the buy. Now for pattern traders that say, oh, it's for a sale, a lot of this is like equal high. It looks so it looks so neat. Not so neat, but the distance between Monday and Thursday high is not that far. So it's like equal high. So a lot of liquidity are there, which also you too you are there. All right. So
Yeah.
a lot of persons are selling here because this is like a clean range.
Mm.
Now, um surely they will go there and take out everybody's and take everyone out. But if you are to use hold on, let me do something. If you are to use um the
Bro, can you
Bro,
accept?
someone is waiting for you.
Your
Someone is
okay.
waiting.
okay, someone
Yeah.
okay. So if you are to use the CRT model or taking out 50% once price gets to 50% and once price gets to a key level, you can take out partial. Yeah, good. Now I know the sell is like it looks so clean. Let me check. It looks clean to you, but um Thursday, right? Okay, now look, it's not even their fault. You can see it's not even their fault. Looking for a sell on Thursday is not even right because have you backtested Nasdaq? Do you know what time frame usually form the low of the day or high of the day or the time session where good trades actually happens?
Well, recently I've actually been backtesting time itself. You understand? Like time
So
is being the most is the stuff I've been backtesting recently, and I see that
uh,
9 o'clock is always 8:30, 9 o'clock. There's always something. You understand?
exactly on Nasdaq as price,
Yeah.
especially on Nasdaq now
But can I say something?
on yeah
But the mindset I had was okay because I know that if we meet a target, I stop to look for buys. I try and slow down. Do you understand? Because we've met the
Yeah,
target.
yeah, you met the target, but do you also check the time at which the target was met?
No, I didn't pay
It
attention
was
to
on a
that.
Thursday, right?
Yeah.
It was on a Thursday. So no matter what you are doing, just close your trade. Wait for Friday to play out. You've been on a buy on Tuesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
From New York session, 9:45. A very good time to trade. Then you held your trade to that high. Now your target has been met for that week. You close, you stop doing everything. Don't trade again. Don't take any. Look, this is where the discipline comes to place. You don't need to trade again once your target has been met. Don't look for sell. Don't look for buy. There is one of these group that I'm also in. So he took a sell. Okay, the guy has shared that King FTP. I'm not trying to bash anybody. I'm not. I'm just trying to say something. I'm trying. I want you guys to learn from it. So they took a lot of buys and good trades on gold that week. But on Thursday and Friday, they took a lot of good trades on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. All right. So because gold bought on Wednesday, or yeah, was it on Wednesday? Gold was on a long on Wednesday, and they took it. So they said on Thursday it should sell. So you're expecting price to do buy on Monday, sell on Tuesday, buy on Wednesday. If it's like that, everybody will make money. If it's like you guys won't be here, right? You guys will have made a lot of money. You won't be here with me because today is buy, then tomorrow is sell, all right? So, but it's not like that, and they made a whole lot of loss, like losing almost, I don't know, but they had some loss, which is not healthy, right? So if I drop an analysis and maybe after some time, I realize that it's not it's not valid because maybe I didn't see something earlier before I posted it. I will come back and tell you, don't do this. All right, don't do it. Just wait and watch. I like it when you watch so you can see why I said don't trade. Okay. Now there was a classic buy on Tuesday. Confirmation entry on Wednesday, right? Even that same Thursday, all right. There's also a good trade on Thursday, but it happens during key time, right? 10. It happens during key time. On Friday, same good trade. It happened during 9:30. So you would have taken all the trades, both Monday, both Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It looks so clean for not to so, but because of you want to be very disciplined, you know what you are doing as a trader. But price start into your TP during Asian range, right? You close, watch Thursday and Friday. That's why I said stick to one asset class. If you want to trade the euro and you want to be like a dollar trader, so the best pair for you to trade is euro USD and um UPSD. Then you spice it up with DXY, right? So stick to that, right? If you really want to trade good, you can decide to trade good and euro USD, right? Because it's like they both work with Asia model, all right? But if you want to trade Nasdaq, all right, you don't you can see most of the Nasdaq trader, all right, they they only focus on Nasdaq. They don't do any other apart from Nasdaq because Nasdaq is so simple and so clean to trade, right? But some of our crazy turtles who trade are like Zach, we trade gold, we trade EU, we trade GU, we trade Nasdaq, we trade US 30, trade everything, right? Because he's advanced, he's more advanced. You can't compare yourself with such a person. Okay? Your priority first is to make money. Then after when you make money with maybe one pair and one particular type of model, then you can decide to move on because at that time that's when forex is now interesting. Right now it's not interesting because they are not making money from it, right? So the only way you can make forex interesting for yourself is when you use one particular type of model on one type of pair, right? Then, or let's say one asset class of pair, you made money from it, and you made a lot of money. So you can now decide to, I want to, upgrade and take much. I want to see the market in another dimension. I want to, increase my level of understanding. Maybe because you might receive some questions from some random persons, so you can be able to answer, right? Just like that. So stick to one model first of all. I'm not saying you won't learn other things, but stick to one model first of all. Understand that pair because if maybe me and you now we are living together, right? We are like friends, okay, and we are living together. We do everything together. We eat together. We travel together. We do everything. We even go to the same school together. And we are together in the same house. Now, I will have an understanding of you that you don't like this. This is the kind of food you like. This is the kind of things you like. You don't like this one. You don't like that one. This is the kind of clothes you love. This is you like this kind of food. Another kind of. I will know some things about you, and I will know like a lot of because we've been living together, right? And you too, you also do the same about me. You know a lot of things about me. You know this is the kind of thing I like. This is the kind of thing I eat. This kind of thing I drink. That kind of stuff. So the same thing with you same with a pair, right? So if you are trading Euro USD, you will always know how Euro USD behave, right? You know that they always do this Asia model, right? Is consistent on it. They always do this weekly bias, and they always react from higher time key level, and they also move with dollar, right? But that's not enough actually. There are some hidden things that they do which increases your win rate, which also gives you um the head start of taking trades. All right, there's always how they behave on Monday. There's always how they behave on the first week. All right, so with you sticking to that pair, you understand, you know how to read it very well. So don't jump from. If you want to trade Nasdaq, all right, trade Nasdaq. I can also trade Nasdaq because at this level. uh, I can actually trade some. So I'm not trying to say I can trade all the pair, but I can actually trade some pair. Like okay, I can trade the Euro USD, the GBP. I can trade the gold, and I can also trade Nasdaq. All right. So it's not. I took this Friday by actually, but I'm not posting it because I'm a hero trader, and it's not that long. So I took it during key time. Sniper entry as always. Yeah. So, but I didn't post it because yeah, I don't. It's not necessary for me to post it because a lot of persons start saying, "We did that start trading Nasdaq again and all this kind of stuff." So I decided to take it and I make money with it. I don't need to prove to anybody that I take the trade. All right, and it was not like Euro USD model, but you can't compare yourself with me. All right, I'm not trying to be proud actually. I'm just giving an instance. Okay, so Nasdaq moves more precise on New York, 9 a.m. All right. So looking for a sell on 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 Thursday is wrong because first of all we tapped into that high during wrong time during Asia. It was a very wrong time. You don't trade during this time. We tapped again into that high again during wrong time also. Not it was during key time, but not key time for Nasdaq. Okay. So do you have any other thing to add to?
No, for now.
But you understand what I explained, right?
I understand what you explained.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
another question.
Boss, good morning.
Hey, bro, what's up now? How you doing?
Fine, sir. Me, I have problem with this SMT of a thing. I don't really know how it works. I,
SMT. All right.
I don't
So,
really.
SMT is like, okay, I'll give an explanation. So, SMT is like smart money communication. All right. It's like when me and you are talking. Okay. So, I'll give you give you the logic behind it. Then I will tell you how it prints on the chart. So
Ephraim,
uh,
can you mute your mic? Mute your mic.
okay, so I'm answering to Ephraim, right? Ephraim, you are the one that asked the question, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Now SMT is like this is the logic behind it. Okay, assuming let me who will I use? Okay, assuming me and Chris, all right? Assuming me and Chris, I'm the smart money behind um okay, yeah, I'm the smart money behind GBP USD. Then Chris is the smart money behind Euro USD. Then um Easy one is the smart money behind DXY. All right. Now the three of us, we are the one in charge of these three pair. So we must not be an enemy to each other. We must be friends, and we must be very close. We must be against um traders. All right. We are like the three the three wise men against you all. All right. So maybe we are in a key level, right? And people trading GBP, I don't want them to make money. I like total traders that are making money, that are trading on GBP. Maybe they're not checking AUSD, but total traders that want to trade GBP. I don't want them to make money. So, but um, we must like maybe there are a lot of sellers or a lot of buyers on GBP USD. It shows on their radar that there are a lot of persons here. Maybe and they are not they're just a little, all right, little people that want to trade on Euro USD. So I won't do a turtle soup on GBP USD because there are a lot of persons there ready to take that trade. But I will do turtle soup on Euro USD. All right. So maybe DXY is not doing that. DXY is just on his own because it's a major pay. So he's just moving. He's not really talking to. Maybe he's the richest among us. He's just proud. More, I will do my own. Maybe if you want to buy, no worry, you can go and do your thing. Me, I will sell. Because if DXY is buying, then Euro USD and GBP USD is selling, right? So maybe DXY is just there. Don't worry, you guys want to sell now. Let me just go and buy. I will do anything I want to do. Let me go and buy. I will tap into key level. All right. But the SMT will take place on GU and EU. Sometimes, though, not every time. Okay. So GU will make a failure swing, all right? Which means no turtle soup. So people will be like, oh, we are waiting for turtle soup and it's not here. What's happening? But people trading hero, the hero traders, they will have seen the turtle soup because the reason why the turtle soup happened on GU is because there are a lot of okay, let me say you are expecting it to buy. So there are a lot of sellers already on EU, and there are a lot of buyers on GU. So GU will do a failure swing, then EU will do the turtle soup, taking out the pending traders, people that have been there already, taking out all their stop loss, then buy to the upside. All right, and it will leave GU, the people trading GBP, the GBP traders, it will leave them hopeless. So once you check Euro USD, you now say, oh, it happened on Euro USD. So that's where the idea came from. Okay, you will be looking at both of them together. So I will just focus on, and you don't just use it like you want to start trading only SNT. No, it's like a confluence. After when price has gotten into a key level, all right, you wait for total soup or SNT. All right. So before any explosive move or before any long move or any nice move, the it happens after a total soup or an SMT. But that SMT will be on one pay. All right. So SMT on GU makes a long move. Then total soup on EU makes a long move, or vice versa. All right. So um checking it on. Do you know about failure swing? I mean, price didn't take a high, but that same high was taken on Euro USD because they are correlating pay. So they print the same way. So if E is selling, G is also selling. All right. But don't look at it on the lower time. If you look at it on the lower time frame, G might be selling, EU is buying. But if you look at it on the higher time frame, they are both bearish. So just see, once you have this in mind that they are just there to confuse you, you won't be confused because you already know they want to confuse you. So why will you now fall for the trap? All right. So that's the whole thing about sense. It's like communication. It's like me saying, I'm the GBP. So I'm saying, oh, I want to sell. Euro USD, I want to sell, which is Krish. Then I said, okay, you do the clean sell. Then me, I will do the wrong sell. Since I have a lot of sellers and that wants to make money from me, and I don't want to lose, so I don't want to have a drawdown. No, they can't lose, but they can only have drawdown, and they can't afford to have drawdown, and they can also afford to lose. They are so greedy. So you just tell them, okay, I won't give them an entry, but you, since you have a little, little sellers, then I'll give you give them an entry. That's when you now see an explosive move. You see, once there's an SMT on G, it's not always as fast as A. All right, because some traders might still pattern trade the SMT and take the SMT and start selling, but it won't move as fast as it should. But on E, that's there are a lot of there are few traders there. Sorry, there are few traders, so it will move very fast. And most of the few traders there are mostly turtle soup traders. That's why turtle soup is the best entry model. So I hope I answered the question.
Yeah. Yes, sir. But I would
Yeah.
like, I would love it. I would love you to like just glance like on a chart, like just use maybe at the course of even not today.
Okay, okay, okay. I'll do a special. Don't worry, I'll teach you privately.
Okay, sir.
I mean, like it's only you that have issue with SMT because every other person knows SMT here. So I will just show you privately, maybe on picture or something.
Okay, sir.
Or you can decide. See, it's not everything you ask your mentor. There are some simple things you can just get for yourself on YouTube. Just watch an SMC video, the short. You just get the idea. Your mic is bad. Is it from or Abrasu? I don't know. I don't know. So, we have another question, please. Who's actually next question?
Bro, can you please break down your Euro USD trade cells?
Hey, okay. So I won't be breaking down on chat. I'll just be saying it. All right. Is that okay? Actually, I won't be showing you on
Yes.
the chat. I won't be showing you on the chat. I'll just tell you the idea and the framework behind it. So, do you know about weekly profile?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So you can see that the Thursday reversal. Monday didn't tap into a key level. Tuesday didn't react from a key level. Wednesday didn't react from a key level. Only Thursday tapped into a higher time frame key level, which is daily order block, right? And
Yes, yes.
you can't expect a full week to sell, to buy or to sell. You must see a reversal somewhere, maybe on a Friday or on a Thursday. All right. So that's what actually happened. And it happened during key time. So it's not random. It's also a daily range. All right. It's also a daily range. So if you didn't take it on Thursday, then on Friday you take it to the opposing range of the Wednesday candle. That's it. That's what actually happened. We're actually bullish, all right? We are bullish, but
Yes, yes.
you don't expect price to just go bullish to the end of the week. You must see a reversal. It's logical. So do you have any other question? Do you have any other question actually?
Yeah, like I have many question in the charts, but you said you haven't any chart open. That's why.
Yeah, the the next class is tomorrow.
Yes, like in charts we
You know,
better understand.
okay?
Yes, that's why.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be showing you guys some. I'm teaching you guys the quickly ranges, and also I'll break down the trade. But today just to answer questions.
Like, can you please tell me like how you risk by day? Like on Monday, how much percent you risk of your account, and on Wednesday or Tuesday, like Wednesday and Tuesday are high probable. So how much percent are you risking on that days?
So I don't risk more than 5%.
What?
I don't risk more than 5% of my account size. 5%, four to
Like
5%. Nothing more, nothing less.
okay, like
Yeah. Then I
every day,
hold to like
like Monday, Tuesday.
every trade. Yes, every trade. So if I'm okay, let me explain for you. If I'm on a buy on Monday, right? Then I'm on profit. You know my equity is maybe my equity is 20,000. Then I'm on a trade on Monday and the trade is giving me like 6,000, right? So if I'm to take trade on Tuesday, I won't calculate from the initial capital. I'll calculate with the equity because the 6,000 is added to my 20,000. So I'll calculate the 5% of 26,000. Then I'll take the next trade.
Okay,
Yeah, that's how I do it. So with that, you can even, do like 300% of your account in just three trades. 300% of your initial capital in just three trades. Okay, Shepard, you said, what do I do when price doesn't respect Asian range? The only thing I do, I'll just wait and watch because that's not my model. If I don't see my model, I don't trade. If you check all my trades, it's either I take trade during New York because London and Asia is not clear, or I take my trade during London because London suit Asia high or Asia low into a level. I don't trade any other thing apart from that. Then I use that same framework to hold for the weekly target. So just like lower time frame risk for higher time frame target, I wait. I'm more disciplined. So the more loss you experience, the more disciplined you are. So I've experienced more loss than most of you here. It's one of the dark side of my trading. I spend more loss than most of you. So I learn from my losses. Then I I stop I stop doing those mistakes. So Shepard, I hope you understand.
yes, yes.
Once pricing give you an entry model, just you know don't trade, watch price or go to another pair and look for Asian model and trade. If you really want to trade that way. So we have another question. Shepard, I can't hear you. Your voice is not even coming out.
Try using your phone, Shepherd. Yes, yeah, yes. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
So my question was, when it comes to daily ranges, when it comes to daily ranges,
Yeah, yeah.
you only look at the previous day.
No, 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 no. There are some days that okay. Let me say the previous day high was okay. Let me say the previous day was a Tuesday. Then Monday high is also closer to Tuesday high. Then I'll look at Monday. I'll look at Monday high because they are close to each other.
All right.
So it's like a little bit higher than Tuesday. Then I'll look at Monday high. Then Wednesday pick out Monday high. Then I'll trade.
Okay. So okay, when we finally go to the chart, then maybe. But the thing is, when the let's say the previous day doesn't sweep or doesn't take out the high or the low, then it closes, right? Then the next day continues. You would now be looking
Um,
on
Look,
the
first of
on the
all, look at the charts with the context of key levels. So maybe Monday didn't have into a key level and you're just buying. You didn't see a trade. Tuesday. See, the only thing that can make me to buy on Monday. Now look, this week, all right, we bought on Monday, we bought on Tuesday, we bought on Wednesday, right? Now
yes,
the yes. Now do you know the reason why I bought on Monday? Monday the Monday just starts moving as it opens, just start moving. It gave an Asia range London model and start moving. Now the reason why I took a trade there was because since last week we've been bearish and we are already in a key level.
yes.
All right, so I expect price to be like that. But once we are not in a key level, maybe on the weekly, we are not in a key level or in the previous week, and we are closer to that key level. Expect the next week to sweep the previous week into the key level. All right. Now, if the next week didn't sweep the previous week into the key level and it closed inside of the previous week, then that's a range. All right. So you expect the third week to sweep both lows and dive into the key level. Now you expect an explosive move from that key level without hesitating. All right.
All
And
right.
I'm very sure, yeah, I'm very sure it will give you an entry model. But if it doesn't give an entry model, maybe it happens during Monday and start rallying. Then on Tuesday, you are sure to have a good trade. Not sure, but like 75% sure that you will see a good trade, a good Asian range model and buy. When I mean Asian range model, I'm emphasizing on EU and GU with gold.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense because I was kind of confused there.
Yeah, yeah.
And
There's that.
one more question. I just have one more question. This is my last one. This is my last one.
Yeah, yeah,
When it
yeah,
comes to your execution times,
yeah.
but there's something that I think I found out or discovered. There is a
Mm,
purging time,
mm,
and especially like let's say you're on the 4 hour in the 4 hour time frame.
yeah.
Then there is you look at the one. 1 a.m., 5 a.m., and the 9 a.m. I think, or 5. I'm not sure if it's 9 p.m. or 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Okay. And when you're on the 1 hour, you look at the 3 and the 6 and the 9.
Yeah,
Is the 9 still the same 9 a.m. or the 9 p.m. now?
9 a.m. Yeah, 9 a.m.
Or it's 9 a.m.?
Yeah.
So those are the only time frames where you look to execute.
No, I use the minutes, the 5 minutes, the 15 minutes to position myself in the tip of the candle.
Sorry, can you come again?
I use lower time frames like 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes to position myself like a sniper trade.
All right. All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And do you still remember the question that I asked you? I think it was 2, 3 days ago
No,
in
no,
the
no,
group.
no. Can you ask again? Ask again. So I
Okay.
can remember.
The question that I asked you was when the market purges, or now when the key time arrives and then it sweeps the Asia range. Let's say now your model is playing out. You know, how do you place your sell or buy? Because how do we know if it's gonna keep pushing up or it's gonna start rejecting? But there's some guys who are asking about pattern trading. Like they want to look for CISD, and you say that time is our confirmation, not patterns,
Mm,
right?
mm,
So do you enter when
mm.
it's rejecting or just when it hits?
I entered at the right time and also at a lower time frame key level. Look, it's just if you don't backtest a model, right, or if you don't execute a particular type of model, you won't learn how it actually works. First of all, entering trade is trust and um, I won't say trust and confirmation. Never. It's trust and time. Because if it's confirmation, I've confirmed thousands of trades. I won't say thousands. I'll say hundreds. I've confirmed hundreds of trades, and they played out um in the wrong direction, not in the market wrong, like in my own wrong direction. Because with the full confirmation, SMT time and everything, it played out so wrongly. All right. So
Mhm.
the only confirmation that you need is trust and time. Now the market is like a circle. It revolves at that same pace. Okay. So whatever has been happening since last year, last 2 years, since 5 years ago, 10 years ago, it's still the same thing that is happening now, and it's the same that will keep happening. All right. As Romeo said, maybe till 2030, then it will change. But right now, from now to 2020, I'm not trying to scare people. All right. It won't change. All right. It won't. But the Asia, the Asia really has been working since forever on Euro USD. All right. And it worked perfectly very well during key time and key level. It's also the market bias. Maybe we are bearish. So every high formed in a bearish market is for 30 soup or for SMT. So once you have that in mind, then you will know it will actually play out. It will play out well. Just trust it and risk what you know you can lose. Don't risk what will blow your account or what don't risk 50%, don't risk 10%. All right. Risk from
Yeah,
5 to 1, 1 to 5%, 1 to 5, maybe 2, 3, 4. Or make sure you don't exceed 5. All
that's
right.
a
So
crime. Mm.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it makes sense. Back testing,
All right.
back testing. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have another question. All right. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you're audible. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Um. Okay. So, um, you are waiting for an outside range, right? For price take out in an inside range. Now, an inside range is I call it low probability because it's like lower time frame range, right? Yeah, I call it low probability. I prefer see I might take an inside range to a higher time frame range high or a higher time frame range low if that's where price is going. All right. Okay. Look, how to know the correct range is the one resting below a key level or inside a key level. All right. Now look, you have a range. You have a range on Euro USD. All right. So an example actually, I'm giving an example. So you have a range on Euro USD. Then above the range high, all right, there's a key level. Let me say a breaker, fair value gap, anyone. Then below the range low, there is no key level. All right. So on the inside range, which is the lower time frame range, it gives you a bullish maybe inside range now price swept the range low of the lower time frame range. Then you have a full confirmation and during key time actually. So you have a full confirmation that price is going to that upside because there is a key level there. So that's like a draw on liquidity. So you can buy from the inside range to the outside range, which is the higher time frame range. Then you close as soon as price tap into the range high, you close, right? Because you've met your target. Then you expect price to go to the key level so you can sell the main outside range, which is the higher time frame range. So that's the first scenario. Then the second scenario, if there's a key level above the range high and there's also a key level below the range low, that's where you wait. At that point, you don't know maybe there's a breaker above, a breaker below. All right. So or a breaker above another key level below. That's where you wait, right? Because you don't know the one that price will take out first. All right. So you just wait and because there's two key levels and both of them are magnets, they are drawn liquidity. All right. So you can just wait for price to take out the first one, maybe the range or the range because you don't know. But the one with key level we always get taken first. Not always. I don't like giving full confidence. Not always, but let me say 70% of the time, it's not the one with the key level first and the downside. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Use key level and market context. Yeah, use key level. So if price is already inside a key level or a key level is very close to the sharing, then you don't need to use standard deviation. But if the key level is far, all right, you can use standard deviation. Yeah.
Sorry, boss. Can I come in there?
Ah,
Um,
okay, no problem.
yeah,
Just one question, one question.
yeah. Regarding this inside range and when not to wait for standard deviation also. So there's
Yeah.
something I was watching on the price on Thursday, right? So I mark an inside range. inside range CRT like on the 2 hours, but my key level was actually a 4 hour, a 4 hour week
Mm,
above, close below, other block above. But
yeah.
um immediately price just sweep out of that ice, that range ice. Price did not.
Mm.
I was waiting for. I've actually set my sell limit on that other block above, but price just sweep out of that range and sell from that range,
On Thursday, right?
which, yes, which make me miss the sell. So my question is, in cases like that, I can see that the imbalance also, there is imbalance there also. So in cases like that, what could I have do or expect? Is it that immediately if I just come out of that range, I should just sell directly? Because man, I
No, I
was
like I
thinking
like to
price will
tap into
come.
key level. Price actually tap into a key level. Yes, I see.
Yes, yes.
Most of the thing that fucks you people up is broker, the broker you guys use. You have to sit down and look for the best broker. This is how you use FXCM for, like somebody said FXCM is good for Nasdaq. Use it, keep using that one. All right. Saxo is good for good. Then Wanda or forex.com or FXM, the three of them, they are like the same thing. It's good for Euro USD and GBP USD. So just do it like that. Sometimes it's broker. The broker I used yesterday for gold for EU is FXM, right? And it taps into a key level before it sells. That was my full confirmation because that's an higher time frame key level. So every higher time frame key level a is an expansion on the lower time frame. All right. So maybe you tapped into um a monthly breaker, all right? And daily, you might see like eight eight bullish days, eight bullish daily candle on the daily candle on the daily time frame. Eight bullish because we just tap into a higher time frame, small key level. The same thing with the 15 minutes. Also, price might if you are that kind of person that watch because price is fractal. That's why I'm saying this. Price is very very fractal. So if maybe the 1 hour taps into a fair value gap, if you go to the 1 minute, you see some fine reaction. So imagine that 1 minute reaction is imagine that 1 minute reaction is like the daily time frame. Imagine that 1 minute is the daily time frame, and you're seeing like six 1 minute candle. That's like six daily candle, right? So price is fractal. So higher time frame key level is lower time frame expansion. Just have that in mind. I hope you guys are writing it because the way I'm saying things that I'm not supposed to say. So we have another question. We have another question.
Yeah, I have a question.
Oh, fuck, my man. So,
Yeah, regarding how to determine the like the bias, like the close above, higher prices, close below, lower prices, weak above. Now, is it that we are going to need to add that idea with the higher time frame key level also? Like let's say,
yes, yes,
mm,
100%. See,
okay,
what most price is key level,
yeah,
and key level is not. See, key level is not. Please, I want to correct you guys on this. Key level is not only fair value gap or breaker or rejection block or other block. Key levels, all right, are also opening gaps. Opening gap is also a key level. Highs and lows, all right, maybe previous highs, previous lows are also key level. Okay,
yeah. So
yeah.
so so let's say let me give an example. Let's say okay, close like let's say the price closed above, then we are going to be expecting higher prices the next day, then we'll just have to search for a key level below the opening and wait for the
Hmm.
purge to happen in the key time, like the kill zones, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
We also have the monthly key time, right? So um the class I'll be having with you on Monday, I'll be having class with you tomorrow. But on Monday class, I'll be teaching you time, teaching you guys on time. So I have that in mind. I'll be teaching you on time. So I'll teach you how to know when the monthly will be a buy. Maybe for the next 3 months you are in a buy, or for the next 2 months, or for the next 2 weeks, or for the next 3 weeks. I'll teach you all that.
Brother, I have a question.
You've asked your question now. Allow other questions to ask.
I'm audible.
Someone like Olatunji and Robin and Dinesh and Amo
Hello.
and
Hello.
uh, yeah, yeah.
Bro, yeah, but actually, I just have one question. So basically, how do you
Okay,
define a range for you? Like when you are planning a trade, so how do you define a range? Because I'm seeing for myself, like when I'm like planning a trade, so for me the ranges part becomes difficult. So for you, like what are the key points which you are framing in your mind before planning a trade with
okay.
respect to key
Before
level and the range? Yeah.
Okay. So before planning to trade on range, you must know the types of range you want to trade first of all. Do you want to trade the daily or the weekly range? Now, if you want to, range is not all about price taking out the range low, tap a little and buy. No, don't have that mindset. You know all those drawings, all those charts, all those illustrations they give online. It's not actually how range play out. Please, that illustration you guys see, those pictures you see online about range high, range low, CRT high, that they will draw something out. That's why you see me, I don't draw for you guys. I use charts, all right? Because the main thing happens on the chart. Now, what if the key level is far? Because they've never drawn a chart or an illustration with a very far key level. What if the key level is far? What if price sweep the range low and just continue selling without going to the range high? Okay, so somebody left the call. So you you must use the context of key level and also bias before you can take ranges. Okay. Now, if you are that kind of person that you are not patient to trade the higher time frame range, then you can decide to take only the Asian range. So, um, before you can get some level of trading, you must know how to trade three types of ranges: the Asia, the daily, the Asian range, which is the daily range actually, the weekly range, and the monthly range. All right. So, for the daily range, you use the Asia. For the weekly, you use the Monday, the Sunday, and sometimes the Tuesday. All right. Then for the monthly, use the first week and the second week. All right. So that's how I determine the range, and I use key level also. So if I want to sell, all right, if I want to sell on a, for example, I want to take a sell on Euro USD, I will just like um you know identify the range first of all. So it's not every time range is consolidation. Sometimes range must be an expansion. Then price will take out the range low and expand to the upside also. All right, so I'll mark out the range. Maybe Monday, I'll mark out Monday and wait for our price react around Monday on Tuesday, maybe into a higher time frame key level. Then I take my shots or my longs to the opposing side of the candle, then or the 50% of the range, or some key levels around which might bounce price out, and I'll just target that point and take a trade. If I want to do it on the daily, if you are in a bearish bias, so I'm expecting price to take out Asia high or do an SMT with it, then sell. Just like that. Giving an explanation like this won't give you full understanding is when I show you guys in the chat tomorrow. That's when you
Yeah,
have full
bro.
understanding
On
about what I'm trying to say.
so yeah, bro. Actually, like what we have told is okay. Like I'm getting the point, but if you are able, if you are able to show us one shot, it will be much it would be much clearer for us in the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
class. Yeah.
I'll show
And
the next
also,
one. Yeah,
yeah,
tomorrow.
and yeah, and also one thing like for you, what is the invalidation for an OB? Like once it has been tapped, like what why when you consider an OB, like it won't support your idea, or like it won't hold the price. There would be some criteria for you. Like suppose it has tapped two times, three times, or single time. So do you consider all this point or no?
Well, for me to know if an other block will work or not, is when the other block is in line with direction. So if the other block is not in line with direction, then price might break the other block. Then you test the other block and go in our direction. It's just like field other block is also the same thing. The field other block is also called a breaker. Some price breaks through the other block and retest into the other block and buy. That makes the other block more stronger. And that's why breaker is one of the strongest, top ranking strongest killer. So how do I know if another block will work or not? I don't have that power. I only follow market direction. I only follow the footprints of the smart money and the market maker. So it's not something somebody can know unless I'm one of the market. Unless I'm one of the market maker. And since I'm not one of them, I don't know how to avoid that. That's why loss is inevitable. Yeah, that's why sometimes you make loss. Like this week, I made one loss on gold, and that was the end for gold for that week because I was trying to catch the main move and pricing give me an entry. Price gave me an entry and took me out, so and it left. So the next day I came, I didn't see any other entry and I left the market. So do you have any other question?
Bro, there is a one
The next,
simple question. Can I ask?
yeah, go ahead.
Yes. Like yesterday in EU, like you said the daily order block is a key level, right?
Mm.
So it tapped twice, like it is already tapped. Then on Thursday, it twice tapped. Okay. Then how can we determine like when we use the order block or not? Like the key level, can we
You
use
didn't use
twice,
you
thrice?
guys didn't use the correct order block. You used the wrong order block. Let me screenshot something and send to the group so you can see the correct order block.
Yes.
But it taps the other block. It taps the body of the other block once.
Yes. Like I have one question. Like how to invalid? Like how to know that this key level is invalidated? We can't use. So how many times that key level we can use?
On the higher time frame, price might tap another block 4 to 5 times. It's still valid.
Or if like if body closes, like if like price disrespect and body close like above the order block, so that order block is like invalidated, right? We can't use that.
You can use it as a breaker.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So I'll share the image for you guys.
Yes, by the way, if you have any study material, please send the in the group.
Mm. Mm. I just sent something now. You guys can check it on the group. That's the other block I use.
Okay, like this is the HTF order block and it tapped twice, right? If we have 4 hour or 1 hour order block, then how
It
many
taps the
times?
body once.
Bro, I am audible.
Yes, yes, yes.
Like you said, HTF order block or key level, we can use twice, thrice, or 3 to 4 times, right?
Yes, yeah, you can use it multiple times. Yeah.
Yes. Then in H4 or H1 order block, we can use that multiple times.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But not use it once. Use lower time frame key level. Use it once, like 4 hour, 1 hour. Use it once or twice, maximum twice. Even though price still respects it the third time or the fourth time, but for you, use it twice. For higher
Okay.
time frame, you can use it multiple times. So that will be the end of the class. I'm exhausted right now. So the next class is tomorrow, and it will be a very insightful class. So, all right, bro. Thank you so much.